Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you doing? How was your day? How was your night? How was work? How was school? How was unemployment? Whatever you might be doing today, I just want to give you a very, very brief reminder. Candles are not personality traits. Does that make sense? Meaning, if you enjoy candles and your entire identity is based around candles, that is not healthy. Now, I recently met a woman who is like a candle maker, candle salesman, and I totally support small business. I totally support small business. But she is unhealthy with it. She's very unhealthy with it. In fact, halfway through our conversation, I was beginning to think that she was a candle. That is how obsessed she was with them. I'm convinced that any day now she is going to go and get major cosmetic surgery so that she can look like a candle. I mean, her entire personality is candles. So her small business, which I don't know if you'd call it that because she just makes the candles for personal consumption. She doesn't sell anything, but she makes a shit ton of candles. A ton of candles. And she was talking to me. Have you ever had a conversation with someone about candles? Because I just had one today. That's basically what the point of this video is. I have never had a conversation about something so stupid, something I so care little so about, like candles, guys. Candles. I mean, she was talking about the different smells, the different types, different wicks. She just would not stop talking about bamboo wicks. Guys, who cares? I understand it's good to be passionate about some things, but I don't even think I learned her name. She will always be remembered as the candle lady. She never introduced herself. She never asked me for my name. She never gave me any details about her besides just this unloading of facts and candle related information. It was insane. It was insane. She's like a secret agent for candles. Her entire identity, her every living moment is dedicated to candles, making candles, studying candles, buying candles. I can only imagine what her house looks like. How does she have homeowners or renters insurance? Surely the insurance company would take a look at someone who owns 10,000 candles and say, nah, we're good. Nah, we're good. I mean, her insurance must be through the roof. I mean, candles smell good. That's it. That is it. You go with a vanilla candle or like a light citrus, like an orange or a lemon, and that is it. Maybe around the holidays you can get away with a peppermint smelling candle, but that should be the extent of candles. And if you're going to make candles, make a candle and then use it. And then make a new one. Don't just keep making them over and over and over and over again and not do anything with them. She said she has a small business, but I kind of like not directly asked her, but I was like, so how long have you been doing this? And she was like, oh, my entire life. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And like, you know, so where do you sell your candles? She's like, oh, well, I don't really sell them. Well, okay, so you have a small business that doesn't sell anything? What are you doing? Where are the candles going? If you've been making candles for 10 years and you're not selling them, what are you doing with them? Because candles last a while. you light them and they burn, but they don't just disappear. So she either has candles running 24/7, she just lights them once and just lets them go until they are gone, or she's eating them. She's eating the candles. I mean, think about it. If you don't make a ton of money and you're so addicted to candles, you spend all of your food money on the wax and the flavorings and the wicks or whatever the fuck they use to make candles, wherever the hell it is. You know, if you've used up all your food money, you still have to eat. You can't go without food. So, naturally, you eat the candles. I mean, there's no other solution. If you've spent all your money on candles and the only thing you have in your apartment are candles, guess what? Candles are on the menu. Now, I don't know if you can eat candles. I've never tried, and I've never been interested in trying, but I do have to wonder, do all candles just taste like absolute shit? Or does the smell of the candle actually give it some flavor? Like if you eat a lemon scented candle, are you actually going to get some lemon flavoring, or is it just going to be like a bar of soap where it's just like unbelievably disgusting? I don't know. And I forgot to ask this woman that when I was having this thing about, I mean, I legitimately thought I was going to die. I had a woman who I've never met come up to me, didn't ask me for my name, I don't even remember. I think it was like a fever dream. It was like a fever dream. And, you know, I thought it was like one of those things where like they come up to you and they're like, oh, I'm a small business owner. Would you be interested? She didn't try pitching to me at all. She didn't try selling anything. She's like trying to indoctrinate me into this world of candles, this life of candle making, of candle loving. And not only that, not only does she make them, she buys them. She buys a ton of them. And I know candles aren't cheap. You get like the nice scented ones, like I don't know if I don't luxury candles, I don't know. But like the high end, you know, limited edition scents, you know, they have like the seasonal scents that come out. I mean, they add up. And there's no way she's using all of them. I mean, how many candles can you realistically be using at one time? Like one per room, maybe? Even that's ridiculous. You'd get tired of it eventually. I can't remember last time I used a candle. But anyway, that is just my experience with candles. I do not give a single shit about candles. And I feel like most people don't. But some people do, and some people dedicate their entire lives to them. God bless. Thank you for listening to this. Go purchase your candles, so go support your local business. And I will see you tomorrow.